Trains keep running, hearts keep breaking, I keep...
Good morning, welcome back to my channel if you're new here. My name is Danny. I am working on becoming the best version of myself, but sometimes I forget what my goals are, things like that. So I'm doing this video also for me to remind myself of the habits and the things that I want to do right now so that I can become my higher self. So one of those habits is eating breakfast, because before I used to not eat breakfast. Breakfast is the most important part of my day now. It's like, I don't know, it's the fuel for my day. Everything that I'm gonna try to do today are the habits that I want to build up. This is for me, okay? Like these are the habits that I want to adopt. But if you have different ones, like don't be so, I don't know, like don't get too caught on like, oh, this is how she does it. I want you to find the habits that you want to implement, what works for you, and to become the best version of yourself, which will be different than mine. Habit number one is having my breakfast for me, because I used to not have breakfast. Habit number two is actually journaling. If you have been here for a long time, you will know that I journal quite a lot, and now that I have a new journal, I get so excited. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and also plan my day, which it's another habit that I adopted a little bit ago. Yeah, I feel like it makes you more organized, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. Journal, plan, eat my breakfast. Here's a key to not get distracted by social media, because I get on my phone quite a lot. It's part of my job, but I also take like prompts from like Pinterest and things like that. What I do right now to focus is that I put do not disturb, so I don't have any message or DM or notification that will distract me from what I want to do. I highly recommend for you to activate that when you feel like you need to be productive doing something and your phone is a distraction. Okay, so here's the next thing that I'm working on doing actually. So when I was deep in the eating disorder, I used to not even care about how I look when it comes to like clothes or makeup, or like more of like my image, not my body, but like my image, like my hair, eyebrows, things like that. I just stopped caring about that because I was just focused on like food, exercise. So I didn't really care about making time for me to feel good in myself when it comes to like, I don't know, my face or like my presentation, my nails, things like that. So I'm working on that right now. Get dressed, get ready for me to feel good. I know I feel so good when I make some time for me, look better for me, not for anybody else, but for me. And that way, sometimes I have bad body image days, but on those days I even do it more. I just take care of my hair more, because then I realized that your body is not everything. You shouldn't be focusing on your body only. So that's my next habit that I'm implementing, just like getting ready more often, just for me. Stop being so mean with myself, and stop being so, I don't know how to explain it, but I just don't spend money on me. I never do that. I feel like I don't deserve it, even with my nails or going out to eat or spending money on me. Is like, no, like I always spend money on others but never spend money on me, and I want to change that mentality because I do deserve it. I deserve it. And also the girl that I want to become, she's not worried about money. She has the money, so she's going to have that mindset from now on, which is investing in myself, in what I like. With that being said, I'm gonna go and make my eyebrows and my lips, because they're terrible. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but I just don't feel my best when I have them like that. I'm very hairy right now, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go make the drive, make the investment for me, and to feel better within myself and for me, not for anybody else. But yeah, I'll be back.
I got my head out the sunroof.
I am back. I don't think it looks amazing, but whatever. I'm gonna make some quick lunch because I'm starving, and I'm gonna show you that. I'm probably gonna do like toast with something, maybe cream cheese, because I still have the vegan cream cheese and I need to waste it before it gets bad. So we're gonna do that right now. So here we have lunch. I have my last piece of sourdough toast with cream cheese, olive oil. This is tomato, mushroom, spinach, 2 eggs, and a side salad with more olive oil and lemon and salt and pepper, so that we can get more fats in and I don't get too full. That's gonna be my quick lunch. This apple was about to die, so I decided to have the apple before it dies. I had to cut the bad parts, but I don't care. It tastes weird. Whatever, I'm just gonna eat it. And this little package of sriracha, I think it's the flavor. I don't know. And I'm working right now, but I'll be back with the next habit that I'm implementing. Working is another habit, and making time for work. Really nice. I have literally no idea of what number are we on, but the next one is actually drinking my water. I'm drinking about like 1 gallon of water a day. I'm trying to. It's hard. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But that's very like important for me. I feel like it helps with digestion and all of that. The next one that I really wanted to talk about is you guys choose a movement that you enjoy. It doesn't have to be lifting. I'll probably make a video like separate video just talking about just different types of movement and why you should work out and the reasons why you should work out. But it doesn't have to be just weightlifting. That's just what I prefer to do and what I like to do, because in the past I was just very obsessed with cardio and cardio and cardio, and the only reason I was doing it was because I was eager to burn as many calories as possible. And right now that I changed my mindset and I just want to be strong and feel empowered, lifting just makes me feel like that. So that's why I choose to do it. But some days I don't feel like going to the gym, so I stay at home and I do yoga or I go for a walk. Like, movement is beautiful and it's meant to be beautiful, and it doesn't have to feel like an obligation. If it feels like an obligation, you might be doing something wrong, and you first have to think about sustainability. Like, how sustainable is to work out just to burn calories? Can you imagine yourself doing that for your whole life? If the answer is no, then stop and just choose a type of movement that you see yourself doing for the rest of your life, or just be intuitively with that. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna love lifting all my life. I have no idea, but right now it's what's making me happy and I just feel happy about doing it. But don't feel pressured to just do lifting if you don't enjoy it. You can choose some other things. There's a bunch of sports too, like there's soccer, tennis, there's also slow movement like Pilates and yoga and walking, and there's a bunch of things you can do just to move your body. But that's just a habit that I like to implement, and in the past it was very toxic for me, but I've learned so much from like experiences and mistakes that I've done. So right now I just feel like in such a better place to like include exercise in my life. But if you feel like right now is not the best time for you to focus on that habit, then focus on another habit. It's okay. Like, you have your entire life to figure that out. Like, don't worry about it. I personally didn't work out for a long time, for years, because I will be like impatient, or I will be on bed rest, or even at the psychiatric hospital they wouldn't even allow us to go for walks. Yeah, I spent a lot of time. I learned that movement is something that I should actually be grateful for. And with that being said, the next one is practice gratitude every single night. I'm making a list of the things that I feel grateful for. I actually do one in the morning and one in the afternoon because I like to wake up on a like good motivation to keep going. And at night, I just like to highlight the things that happened in the day, those little things that you sometimes forget that happen. I'm reading a book, which the next one, of course, is reading. This is the book that I'm currently reading. The last one that I told you about, I've talked about like multiple times. That one is super good, but this one is God. Like, I started it yesterday. I am already on page number 50. The couple of things that I have read, I just really enjoy it, and it's more of like a story. So I like that better. Gets you to be really into the book, and I really want to just keep going and figure out what happens. It's like watching a movie kind of thing. It's the simple things in life that are the most extraordinary. Only wise men are able to understand them. When you feel like your day is the same every single day, when you fall into this like routine kind of day where every day just feels like the same and you're like trapped on like a cycle, that's when you need to start focusing on like the small things that happen every single day, because there's different things that happen every day and you just don't realize like many small things that happen, and you just need to like be grateful for that, and also like realize that every single day is different and every single day will be different if you don't focus on the negative and instead focus on the positive stuff. I talk too much. I'm not gonna say sorry, because I also learned this morning a mantra that I have right now is I'm gonna stop being sorry for being me. So yes, I talk too much. That's what you're going to get from this channel, because I love talking. I treat you guys as my friends. So that's what you're gonna get. You know why I have not made this for a snack before? Because it feels like too much. It feels like this shouldn't be a snack. It should be a meal. But who cares? There's no rules. Literally no rules. If I want to have a Japanese sweet potato yogurt bowl at 5 o'clock, I will have it. So that's going to be my snack. I've been working on my computer. I still need to work. So I'll see you guys later. You guys, I'm laughing because this is definitely the same as my last vlog. My mom just came home and she's very stressed. She just wants to go to Starbucks and grab a coffee. So I'm gonna go with her and I'm gonna talk to her. We've been dealing with a little bit of personal issues right now, like problems. So we're very stressed. And yes, I'm working and I have a lot of work to do, but that's another thing that I'm trying to change. Just like spending more time with my family, or when I have friends with my friends, like putting myself and my family first before my work. So yeah, I'm burping my Japanese sweet potato, but it's okay. It's about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna go with my mom and I'll see you guys for dinner.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But if we turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't ours, oh, but you fill me up.
Hello you guys, so it's the next day and I'm actually doing some TikToks that I need to post, but I just wanted to let you know that I had an amazing day so far yesterday, because I spent time with my family, with my mom at the end of the day, but we got a little sentimental with my mom, so that's why I didn't film like the outro yesterday. But today I am feeling much better, much happier, and the sun is out, so everything is good. But thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I love you as always. Keep going strong, keep doing your thing. Don't let anybody else tell you that you're doing something wrong, or that, I don't know, if you have a goal, if you have a dream, go for it, and don't let anybody get in the way. That's all. I love you. Bye.